Now, children, see, distinguish between we people have to do now, as I told you. In distinguish between, we'll do three distinguish between. The first one is extension of demand and increase in demand. The second one is contraction of demand and decrease in demand. And the third one is movement along the same demand curve and shift in the demand curve. Okay, so children, your main topic is distinguish between. We'll do distinguish between, and you all have to write these three headings. Distinguish between three. So first write down the heading. The first one, extension of demand and increase in demand. The second one, contraction of demand and decrease in demand. And the third one, movement along the same demand curve and shift in demand curve. So these three distinguish between we people have to complete, children. Is it clear? We people have to complete the distinguish between of these three topics, okay, and then your chapter will complete. All right, so I'm going to explain you distinguish between extension and increase, and then contraction and decrease will be your homework that you will do, and movement along the same and shift also I'll give you. Is it clear? So let us start with the first one. So we'll make a table with the basis, children. Okay, now see, children, this is the format. This is the format of the table. Okay, this is how you will make your table. The first one, number one, distinguish between extension of demand and increase in demand. So you'll write basis, then extension of demand, then increase in demand. This is how, and it will take one complete page. Is it clear? Okay, now first basis we'll take is meaning. Okay, meaning. So you know the meaning of extension of demand. What is the meaning of extension of demand? When demand extends, so you will write here, what you will write? When demand extends, okay, the meaning of extension of demand. Is it clear? So see, children, what is the meaning of extension of demand? Under the meaning of extension, you'll write when demand extends due to fall in price, other factors remaining constant is called extension of demand. Okay. Now same you'll write what is increase in demand. So you know the meaning of increase in demand. When at same price there is increase in demand due to all the factors other than price. Now see, so you people have to write now the meaning of increase in demand. So what is the meaning of increase? When at same price there is increase in demand due to all the factors other than price is called increase in demand. So we have completed the first basis. Okay, so we are doing the distinction between extension of demand and increase in demand, and we have taken the first basis, meaning. Under meaning we have written meaning of extension of demand and meaning of increase, which we have already done. So nothing is there to explain here. Now we'll take the second basis, children. Second basis will take cause or factor. Okay, that is the second basis. What is the cause of extension of demand? You know the cause. What is the cause? Fall in price. Then other factors remaining constant. Okay. And what is the cause of increase in demand? That you know. Okay. So write down the causes of increase in demand. Now see. So what is the cause of increase in demand? Rise in income, taste and preference is in favor of the commodity. Consumer is expecting high price in the future. Is it clear? So we have completed two bases, children. You can see this. Okay. So I hope you people have written. Now we'll take the third and the final basis. Is it clear? Okay. Third and the final basis, that is, we'll take the diagram. We'll take the diagram. Is it clear? Now in the diagram, first we'll draw the diagram of extension of demand. This you people have to understand. This we will not draw with the help of schedule. We'll draw with the imaginary diagram we'll draw. Now see, this side y, this side x-axis. So here we always show price. So we'll draw here price, and here we show quantity demanded. That will do. Okay. Now in case of extension of demand, what happened? Price fall. So first price I have taken here P, and then price I will take fall. So at Price is falling from P to P1. Is it clear? Now when price will fall from P to P1, quantity will rise. Is it clear? So quantity is rising. Quantity demanded Q from Q to Q1. Now we are going to join P to P, P to Q. I have joined P to Q. So we got the point A. Then I am joining P1 to Q1. So I got the point B. Now see, it is moving from A to B. We have already done. And when we'll join this demand curve, we'll get DD. Okay, so this is the demand curve. And this will be what movement? We have already done downward movement. Is it clear? This is the diagram, children. This is the diagram of extension of demand. Extension of demand. Okay, when price is falling from OP to OP1, quantity is rising from OQ to OQ1. Okay, that's why the point is moving downward from A to B, shows extension of demand. Is it clear? So below the diagram you have to write downward movement. All of you have to write here below the diagram. Now children, see, you have to write downward movement from A to B shows what? Extension of demand. So here you will write downward movement from A to B shows extension of demand. This is the diagram. Is it clear? Now we'll draw the diagram of increase in demand. That is very clear, very easy. So again we'll draw this x-axis, y-axis, 0. Here we show quantity demand. Okay, we'll show the quantity demanded. Fine. And here we'll show price. And here we have to do nothing. Simply first we will draw the first demand curve DD. Okay, and then we know the shift of a demand curve in case of increase. It shifts rightward from DD to D1. Is it clear? So which shift it is? Rightward shift. Is it clear? All right. So now we people have to write below the diagram, write down rightward shift of the demand curve from DD to D1 shows increase in demand. From DD to D1 shows increase in demand. Is it clear to all of you? So now see, this is your complete answer of distinction between increase in extension of demand and increase in demand, and in the same format you people have to write, children. Is it clear to all of you? So for today you people have to complete this, and you have to complete your homework of contraction of demand and decrease in demand. Movement along the demand curve, that I am going to tell you people tomorrow. So for today only this much, children. Thank you.